I'll do that, right? You already know what's about to happen. Yeah, I can show you what I did in training. It is stopping. That's how Madden 19 is.
You press the button. Oh yeah.
Ask Dre what I did now. 52 to 3.
Nah, you right, bro.
Imagine what I'm gonna do to you. Carolina Panthers. Dismiss. Let me go to the thing first. Excuse me. Franchise. What did they get? I can't see it. What did they go to?
This is Expedition.
Hit what?
Expedition.
Expedition?
Right there.
Play now.
Yeah, hit it.
Yes, sir. Custom game. Goal potential. Oh, I know what I'm getting. Panthers. Here we go. Young forms. Oh man. Oh man. The blue colors.
Oh man, I already got one of those
colors.
That's why I'm like playing video game. Now I gotta do all this extra.
You don't have to
play and let me beat the shit out you real quick. I don't need to change no uniform or none of that. That ain't gonna make you win. It's gonna make you lose. It ain't gonna make you win. This ass, you wanna look all fresh getting the ass whooping. You can't be fresh, get that good old.
Okay, hold on. Quarters.
I ain't playing 9 minutes. Put that shit on 2 minutes, 3 minutes.
6, 5.
4 minutes.
5.
4 minutes.
Yeah, my stadium.
5 minutes. I'm gonna be done. I ain't in a video game like that.
What do you think?
What the fuck?
I'm blind. I made you that before. Okay,
I made myself leave. You probably did, but
I put you on level 4 then.
before I did all that, I was already up there.
You was on like 3, cause I put you on.
You supposed to be a 1 point up. That's what I want to do.
I couldn't have got you more, but I stopped.
I get part of it, man. I get part of that. I do is test heavy focus on my arm.
Dude.
I test focus on my main training, so. I need to know. I'm gonna test some focus on all this stuff. I'm gonna test this one. I know how big it is, so I'm gonna test it all day.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 19. EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Carolinas.
Kick off right. What you gonna do? Yes, sir. Hit X. Hit X.
I'm not even being a son out of play.
Trying to help you.
Don't help me. Ain't gonna help your ass.
I know you ain't go home. I'm too good for you though. Too good. Matter of fact. What I do. Okay, you wanna talk. You talking. You just talking. Just talking. My family hit you. Run. You better get busted. Just know that. Hit X. Hit whatever.
Mind your business. Stop trying to tell me how to play my game.
Okay, well, shh. Just stop talking. Just watch him get busted.
I bet you don't crack up none of them holes either.
No, not. Hit them corners. And I'm about to go middle or one.
How to change this how this shit plays?
Hit circle. Hurry up, they're gonna pick your play. Go down.
Nah, I got it now. Mine get better. That was my best.
Oh. Yeah, they picked your play for you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Get his bitch ass.
Oh, you didn't even tackle me.
Not this time. That's why I said get his bitch ass.
Man, you a bum, dude.
Well, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one was a little tired. I don't know.
There we go. It's score time. And don't play with this little boy. Just accept that you know I'm gonna win, bro. Okay? Just know this. Just watch this. Watch it.
No, Ryan Carrington about to fuck your life up soon as he comes to that outside.
But he did. Hail Murray. Hail Murray. Y'all see this? Oh, y'all. Better bust it.
It also brings up third down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beat. They want to run the football. But that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
I'm about to score.
Throwing on third down.
Oh, got it! Do y'all motherfuckers see that? And not the computer, pump.
No, bro, no.
Yeah.
But y'all seen I took the ball, bro.
I'm trying to hear that shit.
Come on, run.
What we talking
Run.
about?
Run my one chance. Run my one. Okay, run my one. You ain't about to score, so what you getting all excited for? On that, boy. Yeah, I did that. No computer. I was on it. I'm still on it. I don't care. Trying to set it. I'm on all that. Doing it.
Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson. And this may be a
Thought that was one.
he'll again be stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Never
No gain on that one as it
go for any pass play. Oh yeah, Addison. Not fact, we'll take it out.
Has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Smith.
On it. Do it, bro. Do it through that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there.
Yes, sir. Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
A good return there, call it 13.
Man, that little boy stuff, man.
Take over now, first and 10. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
Throw these. Huh? My mother said she coming. She on the way. You said my mother on the way.
No, I said when she was telling me what she did not play. You're not
Come up now, first and 10.
She did.
At their own 44. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey.
I should have just ran through it. Maybe you could have got it first. It's good.
Pick up, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
I'm so straight great got from Texas.
Disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits. I mean, it's creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Who?
Oh, I need that.
What?
Pitching it out to McCaffrey. Oh, nice spin.
All right, it's on.
First down.
Phone's that motherfucker.
Why you turn it up?
First down.
Hey, y'all on the line.
First down. He's some trap. You want me to turn up on him? Turn up on him now?
Turn it up.
Okay. Yeah. You know what time it is. Turn up. I might turn up on him real quick. Alright.
You probably y'all niggas leaving.
Yeah, bro.
Y'all got heavy. Oh, y'all got heavy pushing on clean over. That's what I'm talking about.
What you talking about?
Oh, shit. Move that motherfucking video. Can't see my plays.
He wanna move. Let me take it off. All you gotta do is unplug it.
No,
Nobody watching?
he gonna put it on YouTube so people can watch
Still
it.
gonna be on YouTube. All I do is unplug it.
I'm like,
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. And here is the Redskin defense.
A force off the edge is Ryan Kerrigan, who's had 24 sacks in the last 2 seasons alone, and that's second only to Chandler Jones over that span. Not only does he get to the quarterback, he knows how to strip the ball away from him as well. And that was something he did particularly well when he was at Purdue. Noted for forcing fumbles, for takeaways. He's carried that over quite well in the NFL.
Now a toss. This is McCaffrey. And he gets it down to the 32. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Newton here off the bootleg. Funches with a catch over the middle. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A really nice gain of 25 yards. The first red zone opportunity for the Panthers thus far. They've got it 1st and goal at the 7. Off the bootleg, Newton. And it's going to be caught by Funches for a Carolina touchdown. Devin Funches, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And his guys are able to strike for 6. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
Kicking team.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
1st down.
On 1st down, it's Smith. Complete. Richardson has it. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there of 22. First down, here's a run with Peterson. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Don't forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he was able to hold on to the football.
On second down, Peterson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Dontari Poe in on the stop.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Off of play action. Here's Smith. It's caught by Davis. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up fourth down. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. McCaffrey on the toss right. And some room to maneuver. Look at this. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. 69 yards. And the Panthers strike quickly here for 6 points. Now Newton will bring the Panthers up to go for 2. Off the bootleg. Newton. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because as you Even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14
Free
points.
kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Automatic first down.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. Now a first down throw. It's Smith. Incomplete.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The new school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
2nd and 10, Smith again. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by Thomas Davis. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play.
Well, anytime it's a toss or a pitch play, it's a battle for the edges. Who's going to control the edge of the line of scrimmage? In other words, can the defensive guys hold their leverage? What we were always taught was keep your outside arm or outside shoulder free if you were playing on the play side, meaning the ball coming towards you. And anyone coming from the backside, they're pinching down and sliding down towards it to try and keep people kind of locked into one spot. And, boy, what a great defensive play there. Worn out leverage, running to the football from the inside out, it turned into a big loss of yardage. An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got...
Somebody call for the queen.
I never killed anybody, but I got something to do with that. I got the streets on my back, carry it like I'm moving the. I told him to 100, like he trying to move it up. It was like 11 in the morning, skipping school, that's a truancy about it. I made me some rats in the morning, I had me a pop by the morning, I had me some breaks by the morning, I had a sis by the morning, I got on a meat on the morning, the rats keep me up on the folium, I had a in my shoulder, you got a bitch, you got the bitch of me, Pacific ice from an ocean, ready for war like I'm Russian, ladies should never look luggage, my diamonds they tussling, my neck and my belly, they calling for me and they, you want me like me and I look, yeah, her Rex on her, yeah, B-Rex better calm down, yeah, if you go around, come around, yeah, whole squad, yeah, squad goes on the, yeah, make some orange gel on my toes, yeah, Farrakhan glass for the chosen, yeah, you can go and get mad, jumping in the bed with 2 dark teeth, man, who's you, my shawty pulling up with a real bad, you too, dripping my swag, I never killed anybody, but I got something to do with that. I got the streets on my back, carry it like I'm moving the. I told him to 100, like he trying to move it up. It was like 11 in the morning, skipping school, that's a truancy about it. I made me some rest in the morning, I had me a pop out of morning, I had me some breaks by the morning, I had a sis by the morning, I got on a meat, no pneumonia, rats keep me up on the folium, I had a in my shoulder, you got a picture.
You got a picture me. Send me calling. Ready for war like Korea. Headlining shows out in Poland. You should be cleaning my mansion. My peasants disgusting. Why don't you act like a Hoffman and go get to dustin'? Yeah, latex on my. Go clean my crown. Can't hear my haters from way up here. They don't make a sound. Body goes on these. White paint on my toes. When I see that new Bay alert, don't be mad. Jumping in the bed, then I switch to the ghost like who's you? Remember this face, cause I'm that you gon' lose too. Dripping in ice, you looking at you. It's squad goals win. Are you pretty like no?
I never anybody, but I got something to do with that. I got the streets on my back, carry it like I'm moving the. I told him the hunter, like he trying to move it up. It was like 11 in the morning, skipping school, that's a truancy about it. I made me some rest in the morning, I had me a pop out of morning, I had me some breaks by the morning, I had a sis by the morning, I got on a meat, no pneumonia, the rats keep me up on the folium, I had a in my shoulder, you got a picture. Jumping in the bed with 2 dirty.
This is Madden 19. I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, Coach, we welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Madden Elites and the New York Giants. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now a play fake here on first down. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Well, partner, that was not a good omen right there. The very first play from scrimmage, you just want to give yourself a nice simple throw and hopefully get yourself into a rhythm. That is the last thing you're expecting. And now you put your defense in a tough spot right from the word go.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Trying to fight his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, Creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On second down, here's Barkley. Showed the nice footwork and then hit and dropped shy of the 45. On the stop was Aaron Donald. And the big meat on the D-line, we'll see how they do today.
And I'd hate to be an offensive lineman having to deal with these guys. They come in hungry, mean, and confident. They think that no one can block them.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. Bulldozes past him. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. We'll give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A first down carry for Barkley. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Here's Manning to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Madden Elite's offense trotting out again. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call. At 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Now Hunt, and he's able to get up here to the 26. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Throwing on first down is Brady. And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
By 20! By 20!
Now Brady. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find the spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Now out come the Giants. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy. Luke Kuechly combines speed, intelligence, toughness, puts it all together. It makes plays like one we just saw there. He may not be a big-time blitzer, but, boy, he knows how to pursue straight ahead and make plays in the run game.
Open space inside the 10. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, a 21-yard touchdown run. And the Giants are going to take a first-quarter lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
So now Eli and the Giants will line up and go for 2. Here's a toss coming right, and he will get in to make it 8-0. 1 quarter down. It's the Giants with the early lead. Back to MetLife Stadium in just a moment.
The NFL on EA Sports is presented by Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.